This match is brought to you by Peak Performance Realty, Quinn Custom Motorcycles, Giant FM 91.7 Classic Rock.
Beautiful kick to the chops. Uh-oh.
Turn jerker! Why don't you get out of my ring? And why does everybody acknowledge the fact that I'm the man in Crossfire Wrestling? I'm the champion! I'm the wrestling god! And I am the Muscle Messiah! The man they call Rage!
Rob Rage coming out after Toaster now.
Whoa.
What's this all about?
Where would that come from?
Listen up, Kurt Jerker, get out of the ring. Don't give me that look. Cancer might have not killed you, but I sure will.
Oh, my goodness. What derogatory comments.
Chemo, pal, I'll kick your ass.
Oh, boy.
Hit the bricks, Kurt Jerker. Get the hell out of here.
Is he calling him tear jerker and curtain jerker?
Yeah. Wow.
Well, how's Toaster respond to this as Rob Rage now takes center stage?
It's not surprising, all you St. Catherine's toothless morons cheer for a loser like that.
Toothless morons?
Don't you worry.
Wow.
Your Messiah, your Muscle Messiah is here to save you all from your mediocrity.
There's some great dentists in St.
Play
Catharines.
my music.
Uncalled for, totally on many levels.
Oh, I can't believe that Rob Rage would do this. Wow.
Yeah, can you believe what just happened there? Toaster with the win. And by the way, we want to tip our hats to Laurentiis Axe in his debut at Crossfire Wrestling. He was absolutely outstanding. We hope to see more of him in the future. But Toaster with the hard-earned win, and then Rob Rage unbelievably comes out.
Wow.
I think we're going to have a special guest commentator joining us here.
Yeah, looks like we got Toaster coming over here. Toaster's going to come in.
Come on over, Toaster. First, congratulations. What a hard-fought win.
Thank you very much. Sorry about that. Got a little confused about the table to go that there. I'm glad I'm back here with you guys now. This guy's a bully.
Unpredictable RJH. Now, Toaster's not going to be hear what you're saying, Rob, but any questions for Toaster? Comments here?
Yeah, Toaster. How was that kick to the head there right at the end?
Oh, I felt it.
That felt good.
It was a good kick. I'm feeling it. I'm still standing though. That's what matters, right?
And what about this guy here in the ring, mouthing off the way he was and told you to get out of the ring?
I think this guy's a disgrace holding that championship. Autism awareness, and you got a bully holding on to that. It's a complete disgrace. It's a mockery. You know what? We should get someone who actually could represent the autism awareness.
Is that just Rob Rage, basically, as you pointed to, just being a bully coming out, and there was no need for that? You won the match fair and square, great match, and then Rob Rage comes out and some very, very disgusting comments, quite frankly.
Oh, of course. You know, you had to go and bring up my whole cancer and chemo and all that. It was pathetic. You know, that's something you get from a guy like that, right?
Well, we're setting up for the second match here. We'll get the introduction from Freeston.
Invincible Vince Valor!
Chuck, do you know this guy? Have you ever seen this guy?
Another newcomer, Vince Valor. We're going to get some comments from Toaster, see what he can tell us about the Invincible Vince Valor in a moment here.
He is the reigning defending champion. He is from Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, with 275 pounds. here is Rage!
Chuck, now we got Mr. Gambino here with us too.
Gary Gambino.
And we got Toaster. This here, unbelievable.
Gary, if our mic cord reaches far enough, how are you, sir?
I'm doing really good. Yourself?
Wonderful, great match by your protege Toaster in the opener.
It was a great match.
Can you guys tell us about the Invincible Vince Valor? Our first look at him here in Crossfire. You guys know much about him?
I honestly don't. It's the first time I met the guy. I don't know a thing about him.
Let's just say he's big.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a big guy.
He's a good side. Well, so is the
Champion.
What do you think of that, Gary? The comments and the appearance.
Very rude man.
What about it? And speaking of rude, how you doing, RJH?
I'm doing good right here. Just waiting for the referee to tell me to ring the bell on these two combatants here. And Rob Rage is going crazy over there with the crowd.
Autism Awareness Champion is Rob Rage.
Toaster, wouldn't you like to go in over there with him right now? Wouldn't you like to go over there right now?
Well, I would love to go over there and slap him in the face.
Yeah.
Where was the Kelly Clarkson reference from Rage to Vance Valor here?
Yeah. Kelly Clarkson. I love that.
Well, they have just deposited on our broadcast table the beautiful Autism Awareness Belt Toaster. Is that something you'd aspire to? Obviously, championship belt, I'm sure, has to be in the plans for your future.
Oh, most definitely. Like I actually own my own business with mental health, and I work with a lot of kids with autism, so it'd be an honor to be able to hold a championship like that around my waist.
What? And you would do it justice. Rob Rage, well, some of his actions inside the ring, you have to wonder as they lock up. And we are underway for the Autism Awareness Championship belt here at Crossfire Wrestling. It's Vance Valor versus Rob Rage. And you're going to sit this one out, unpredictable RJH, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to let Toaster. It's a privilege to have him at our table, so we'll let him do some chatting.
That Hubbard turns out to be a nice guy, Toaster? You wouldn't think so.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, so now, he's got a wrench in his hands. Be aware of that.
Toaster and I should go in there and whack this guy over the head with this.
With a wrench. We're not condoning this, folks. We're not condoning hitting someone over the head with a wrench.
Shut up, LaFleur. I told you, just leave me alone.
All right. Rage trying to get the crowd on side here, Toaster, with getting a little chant. They're not really responding that well to him, are they?
No, of course not. The guy's a big bully, right? So he thinks because he's bigger than a lot of the guys, he can just come in here and run his mouth.
What's your history in the past with Rage? Have you had encounters with him previously?
Actually, I have not. I have not encountered any. I've met him actually here at Crossfire Wrestling last year, and I just see the attitude that he has in the back. I don't like it one bit.
Well, that attitude in the back, yeah, a little insight from what happens behind the curtain. But here, we'll get the attitude in the front as, Vance Valor very quickly getting back here. And I think he has a message he's about to deliver to Rage. Tap on the shoulder. Rage too interested in talking to the crowd at this point. Whammo! Solid right to the chops, and another one to the corner goes Rage. As Vance Valor gets the upper hand here, and a solid chop. Vance Valor is a large dude, and now the headbutt, and when he gets his weight into those chops, those punches, and those kicks, there's a lot in there, and Rage might have his hands full here as Valor went to try to launch him up, but Rage drops, and surprise, surprise, Toaster takes a breather outside the ring. And now he's going to go have a dialogue with the fans once again. Let them know how highly he thinks of them.
Nice shot to the jaw there.
That was right in front of us here. Rage saying, I don't need this. Well, Vance Valor has other ideas, and he continues the attack as the 3 counts. Still a ways to go here, but they're right amongst the great Crossfire fans here. Is Vance Valor now. He's going to get this up to maybe 10 as the referee stops the count. 9, and one more from Mama coming up here, and there it is, 10.
Toaster, are you getting anything from this guy of how to beat this guy? Because I'd love to see it in the center of the ring with this guy to win this belt right here.
Well, he seems like to always keep running away, and a guy against me, someone like me, I'm a lot quicker. So like if he's going to try running away, I'm going to catch up to him in no time.
It seems to be every time Vance Valor gets some offense going, Toaster, that seems to be the strategy for Rob Rage. I don't need this. I'm not. Blah, blah, blah. And outside the ring he goes, but Rage with the advantage now. The boot to the throat of Vance Valor in the corner. Rage, a little breather that he took, but he recovered very quickly from those 10 punches. And Rage, an ongoing dialogue with the crowd here at the Meriton Community Center. Solid knee to the chest. And we haven't seen Vance Valor previously at Crossfire Wrestling, so you never know with a new talent. But boy, of all the competition, of all the people to face in his first match at Crossfire Wrestling, he was the Muscle Messiah Rage, who has a firm command of this match at this point now. A solid uppercut to the chops of Vance Valor. Valor feeling that one. He may need Rage mentioned toothless fans at St. Catharines. Vance Valor may need to visit a dentist after that one.
I think Toaster should be the #1 contender on this.
You're a big fan of Toaster, aren't you?
I am, because I think he's a good young guy and he had a great 2022.
No doubt about that. Congratulations on that, Toaster, while we have you here. Fantastic year last year, and looking forward to building on that.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it.
As Rob Rage now in command of this one, the knee to the midsection of the corner. Rage has been trying to get the fans on his side. What does it mean to you, Toaster? We've noticed through your matches, you've got a lot of support here. We've seen people drive. You're from Stony Creek, so not far from Niagara. What does the fan support mean to you in the ring when you get in a position where maybe you need a little bit extra?
It's honestly like it's a big boost to me, right? I got a big heart and having these guys behind my back and cheering me when I'm down and just when I'm about ready to give up, they just give me the energy to get back up and keep fighting, and I can't let them down.
You know, Unpredictable RJH has been a long-time hockey coach, and I'm sure you just try to block out the fans for the most part, right? But Toaster, are you telling us you actually hear when the fans are calling your name and cheering you on? You actually hear them?
Well, most definitely I hear them. I hear them when I'm almost going to sleep in a hold, and they just keep chanting and chanting, and it just wakes me right up and gives me that energy to get back up on my feet and fight for my life.
Nice to see inspirational Crossfire fans. Vance Valor now blocking Rage with a boot to the chest. Up goes Valor, and down he goes. Well, Vance Valor has turned this one around in a hurry, but he had a lot taken out of him after the onslaught from Rage, as they're both down on the mat.
That's the crowd noise I'm talking about right there. He's getting the crowd going. Help him get back on his feet.
Not a lot of Rage chants here. Rage. Right hand from Rage right to the head. Here comes. Oh, that's blocked. Valor responds now with a right of his own. Well, you can see when Rage gets the muscles into those punches. That's got to take an awful lot out of you. And Vance Valor right back up, though. Both competitors back up on their feet. Been a great one so far for the Autism Awareness Championship here at March Meltdown, Unresolved. Mentioned before with Unpredictable RJH, joined by Toaster at ringside. Offense now from Vance Valor. Valor picking up Rage. Slam, down goes Rage. Not enough for the 3 count just yet, but again, Vance Valor looking to the crowd, much like you do, Toaster, getting some extra energy and a little something from the crowd as Rage quickly gets out of the way. Right back into the arms of Valor. Down goes Rage once again. Going to try the count. 1, 2, and a 2 3/4 as Rage, last possible second, able to kick out. Nice showing so far by Vance Valor here, Toaster.
Yeah, he's definitely showing a lot of talent there. That was a nice, beautiful spine buster by him.
As he picks him back up again, Rage, a place he's pretty much unfamiliar with, being way up in the air, the shoulders of Valor, able to escape right to the midsection, and now Rage is going to pick him up. Dropping 1, 2, and 2 count on Vance Valor as Rage turns things around. We've had a lot of back and forth in this contest here so far. Referee Rage saying, I had him at 3, I had him at 3. That didn't look like 3, Unpredictable RJ.
Not a chance, but I'll tell you something. Toaster would make this guy look like a fool.
Wow, you got a big fan over here, Toaster, let me tell you.
I think maybe I'm going to take Toaster and Gambino under my wing.
You're going to take Gambino under your ring? Under your wing, I should say. Now here's the cover again for Valor. 1, 2.5 again. Valor could taste that one. So close, Toaster.
That was close.
Wow, Rage trying to get his wits about him here once again. I don't think anyone has ever taken Gary Gambino under their wing the way you have just offered.
Listen, I would take both those guys to the next level, the championship, because I've won every level I've been at.
There's a Rage mission applied by Rage. He's got it. It looks like it's locked in, Toaster. Can anyone get out of this? You've actually been in this maneuver, RJ, Unpredictable RJ. How did that feel, that big Jingle Bell Brawl?
It didn't hurt.
Tough guy. Well, Toaster, it looks like, how much does Vince Valor have left? Can he get out of this?
I'm hoping he can get out of that. He's got to fight. Come on, buddy, fight. Oh, he's tapping out. Uh-oh.
Well, no surprise there once that was locked in.
He's coming over here. Heads up, Toaster.
He's not letting go. Why isn't he letting go? This is what I'm talking about. I'm sick of this. You know what? I'm going to do something about this.
Well, Toaster joining us on commentary. I think he has some other business now. Rob Rage will not let go. He will not let go of the Rage mission, but he does because he sees Toaster come into the ring. Wow.
Toaster.
Well, good for Toaster. Good for Toaster as he stands up for a fellow competitor here who was merciless at the hands of Rage. You know, Toaster described Rob Rage as a bully, and that was another sign there. He had the match won. There was no need to continue with the Rage mission. As painful as that is, there was no way Vince Valor had anything left, and he was just about passed out. And if not for Toaster, there could have been a lot of permanent damage done to Vince Valor.
Exactly. He had that on me, Chuck, and I was being smart. But I'll tell you something. Rob Rage had it locked on me. It didn't feel very good. I wasn't going to tell Toaster that.
No, I didn't think so. I did not think so. We're going to get Gary Gambino now going to the ring and the microphone to Toaster. There's going to be some interesting comments with Toaster. We thank him again. Great job with the color commentary.
You just keep running away. You run your mouth, you run away, you're good at running. You know what? I'm sick of your yap. You're a bully. You're disgraceful of that championship. You should not have that championship. The only reason why you have it is because you never faced against Toaster.
There we go. There we go.
You may be bigger, you may be stronger, but I got a bigger heart, and I got all these fans chanting Toaster. You and me, buddy, what do you say? Put that belt on the line next month, one-on-one.
The challenge issued from Toaster. Will Rob Rage respond?
The challenge, and Rob Rage said no, because he's afraid, I think. Oh, here's the commissioner.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Commissioner Frank Newman awards the match to Toaster against Rob Rage. Rage saying to Commissioner Newman, you can't do that. And a push from Rage.
He's pushing him.
Keep your hands off him.
Commissioner Frank Newman stood his ground. I thought he was going to, you know what, over tea kettle after being shoved not once but twice by Rage. But the match is set for April, folks.
What a match. That's going to be a championship match with the Gambino and Toaster. That's going to be fantastic.